felt compelled to make this video to speak about what it means to embody the rose. And what inspired this topic is that earlier this week, I received a really beautiful compliment from a sister who described me as an embodiment of the rose. And as someone who is incredibly devoted to the rose mysteries, this path of love that rose is my great ally upon, this reflection really, really touched me. And it also got me thinking a little bit about what does it mean to embody the rose. And as someone whose work and my life path is really rooted in the body, this piece around embodiment when it comes to rose medicine and the rose mysteries is really, really essential, because what good is it to, for example, have all these mystical experiences, or to be able to really intellectualize or muse about the qualities of a rose, for example, if we're not to really and truly live that and embody that and bring that into the earthly realm. And for me, that's what rose teaches, is how to create heaven on earth, how to embody beauty. Because the first thing that strikes me about a rose, and I'd be curious to hear what, when you think of roses, what strikes you about roses. For me, and I know for many, it's their incredible beauty. And so to admire a rose is an invitation into remembering our own true beauty. And I know that especially for womankind, this doesn't necessarily come easily, because we have so much conditioning around what it means to be beautiful. And to me, true beauty is when one is willing to reveal their heart and their essence. And to embody the rose, then, to me, is to be willing to see and reveal our own beauty, and to offer that as a gift to others, to the world, to the ones we love, to what we love. You know, rose is often given as a gesture of love. So right there, that really speaks to this frequency of love that rose carries. And we know that it's been measured that she is the highest frequency of all flowers. So just being in the presence of a rose or roses invites us into that frequency of love, of higher love, or, you know, this universal love. And at the same time, she also transmits this incredible energy of romantic love and passion and eros and sensuality. And you only have to smell a rose to experience the delight of being embodied, of having a body, of having senses that are able to receive beauty and pleasure, such as the scent of a rose that is known to induce euphoria. She's known as an aphrodisiac. Rose is very connected to eros. In fact, I'll let you in on a little secret that the rose revealed to me last year when I was journeying deeply with her. I've been journeying deeply with her for 6 or so years, but last year was the first time I ran a rose temple journey. So it really took me, it initiated me on deeper levels. And this secret that she revealed, that rose is an anagram for eros. So there's something to be said for the sacredness of our sensuality. And to really embody that, to me, is also to embody the rose. Something that I see again and again when I gaze at a rose is how much she resembles the yoni. And each rose, just like each yoni, is so completely unique and so completely beautiful. And so she really invites us to honor our own temple gates as sacred, as beautiful, and to welcome the pleasures that are possible in our human body. So these are all just little examples of ways that we can embody the beautiful spirit of Rose, because yes, she is a plant. She has this form, and her form is ever changing. She's not always in bloom. She's often in her form as a bud, and the bud is beautiful too. And then we have this revelation as she opens up her petals, and as she opens and opens, just like the opening of our heart. And to me, this is the frequency of rapture. And I've actually named my upcoming temple journey Rapture of the Rose, because when I'm in the embodiment of the rose, which I experience most of all when I am in motion, when I'm dancing, when I'm making love, when I'm, at the rose garden and communing with the roses, this frequency of rapture, which is, to me, it feels really rooted in the heart, but it's also like a full-bodied experience. It's a cellular experience. And it really opens us up to this greater, vaster love that is very much our true nature. And one of the things I love about Rose is that when we spend time with roses, it's said that whoever we spend our time with, we kind of become like them, which is why, eliminating negative influences in your life is always a good idea. But then choosing to spend time with people or any sentient beings, which includes, of course, the rose, she is going to elevate our frequency into that of her own, and she's going to bring forth our beauty and our capacity to see beauty. And it starts with seeing our own beauty. And when we're connected with that, it's much easier to see the beauty in others and to see the beauty in all of life. So I'm going to leave it there. And these are really just little teasers and tasters of a topic that's so rich and dear to my heart, and that I really am devoted to this embodied experiencing of the medicine of Rose as a felt experience, as something that is known in the body, through the body, and expressed through the body, and offered. And of course, a beautiful rose exudes her fragrance, and it doesn't matter how many people come past to breathe her in, the fragrance doesn't run out, right? So that's my offering for today, from my rose heart to yours. And I do have my rose temple starting this Friday if you're watching this as I record it, and if you're in Brisbane. So reach out to me if you'd like to hear more, if you'd like to join us.